to Bob's Burgers Cooking.
This is summer list.
This is summer list. I don't remember what number it was, but
let's say it's like item number 2 on your list.
it was 2
But
or
you're
3.
getting knocked off the list.
Yeah.
I mean.
Oh, that
Yeah.
I've knocked off. It's 2. Yeah.
Yeah.
We went to the museum. That was 1. I didn't plan it though, so I still have to plan 1.
Yeah.
But this is the second item on the list that we are taking off.
And in the background of our kitchen, we have some 3 different like TV show cookbooks, and they're all like really cute, and they all actually have recipes. This one has really cool graphics and illustrations.
This one's amazing. Oh, if you guys haven't, I don't know, if you've seen or not, I have a bunch of Bob's Burgers tattoos. Love the show. So.
And actually,
I really wanted to cook a burger from the show because I always thought they were entertaining and interesting.
Yeah.
And they sound really good.
And they have really punny names. So we're choosing Bleu is the warmest cheeseburger.
So today we choose Bleu is the warmest cheeseburger.
And we have our ingredients.
Graphic. We have all of our ingredients here.
And this is where we got
Nothing
into trouble earlier with our filming.
Nothing too crazy. It asked for sesame seed buns.
Yeah.
It asked for a pound of beef. I chose 15.85 because I wanted it a little more fatty to, you know, really get the flavor of the burger. Mm-hmm. We got an onion. We got lettuce. I didn't want this, but this is what we got. We got vinegar. We got blue cheese. We got butter.
Cayenne.
The other star of the show, Frank's Red Hot, is what it calls for. So we got.
And that's where I'm a little nervous because Frank's Red Hot is a very strong flavor to me.
Okay.
Like it's like the vinegar is too much.
Yeah.
So
it is pretty strong.
We'll see
And it
how
asked for quite a bit of it. It asked for 2/3 of a cup. And then the last thing is celery. So it's all basic ingredients. We don't need anything too crazy.
Yeah.
The only thing I didn't mention is the cayenne. And I think that's it.
So we're gonna get started.
The cayenne is the only thing we didn't have on the table, so. Yeah, we're gonna get started and film this making our blue cheese burgers. All right, so let's get to making the sauce. First things first, 2/3 of a cup of the Frank's Red Hot. Oh, let's take the lid off so it'll be easier.
Oh, I thought it had like a little metal thingy. And then we need butter.
It just wasn't coming out the tip very well. All right, there we go. We got it. And it says to combine this all in a saucepan and stir over medium until melted. So we got 2/3 a cup of this. We need a stick of butter plus a tablespoon.
Okay. Butter. You know what I should be wearing is
An apron.
an apron. I should get my apron out.
So there we go.
Okay.
All right, next thing we need the cayenne. We need
And 2 tablespoons of vinegar.
2 tablespoons of vinegar.
I can't find my measuring spoon, so we're gonna have to use a spoon.
Yeah,
And
that's
eyeball
fine.
the tablespoon. So.
Well, we literally have a tablespoon, so it should be fine.
And already this vinegar or Frank's Red Hot smells really strong.
All right, we added the white vinegar.
Okay, for the cayenne, it says 1/4 to a teaspoon of cayenne, which means it's gonna be really hot. And I don't want it to be very hot, so I'm gonna add like this much.
I'd say add a good amount.
So that's like 1/4 of a teaspoon.
Okay.
Not too much. Okay.
All right.
And
it says over medium heat until the sauce is completely melted. Remove from heat and let stand until cool. You'll know it's cool because it'll just kind of be doing its own thing, listening to music that you've never heard of.
That's what it says?
Yes.
Does it really?
It actually says funny things in this book. I like this book.
That's cute.
I love this book. All right, we'll see you at the next thing. And here we got the sauce getting melted and made. It's gonna take a little bit, but we wanted to show you at least a little bit of the process.
Drop that other tablespoon in there so that it melts too.
All right, we'll drop it in. All right, so we'll see you when it's melted and show you the end of it.
And now this is
All
something
right.
I really want to see. Aaron's gonna chop up an onion.
Now we're gonna chop up the onion. It says to use half an onion. Oh, I forgot to cut the end off first. That's gonna be hard to cut off, isn't it?
Why? The thing about left-handed people is when he holds a knife, it scares me. I don't know if it's all left-handed people. Ooh,
There's the onions and the sauce. It's the butter sauce for now.
And I think stir that up.
And here's the sauce.
I think we could turn it off. We just wanted to melt it, right?
I think we're gonna have to turn it off and let it cool.
Okay, Aaron is chopping it up. Chopping it up. Right, Aaron?
Chopping it up.
Anyways, this is gonna be finely minced or finely chopped? I think finely chopped. And the celery is gonna go in the burger, which I don't know how that's gonna taste. It's gonna be an interesting flavor. And we got the onions softening in a pan.
All right, and here we got the milk going in. Gonna stir that up with the flour and the onion, and we'll see you in a little bit.
Starting to get paranoid because I thought I was breathing loudly.
You do sometimes.
Dang.
I can't get this open. What the heck?
It should have a peel corner.
It was stuck.
Oh.
It was like sealed together.
Okay, so we're cooking the queso.
Adding the other blue cheese.
And then that's going to be all stirred together, and that's going to be like the cheese sauce.
All right, time to make the burgers. First, we got to add the celery. Ooh. Look at that.
Are you good at mixing the burger stuff? Because it always kind of grosses me out.
I hope so. It won't gross me out.
Okay. He seems really unsure of himself.
No, I was making sure I wasn't missing anything. Sorry.
He's just like paused. By the way, we tasted the blue cheese sauce, and it tastes really
so
good.
All right, it says put the buffalo sauce and the celery into the beef and gently form 4 patties.
And that's the only seasoning, and I thought that we should add something, and he said absolutely not.
We are doing it by the book, Bob's Burgers all the way.
By the book. This is the book.
All right.
Whoa, he got right in there. I'm surprised. I'm just waiting for him to start gagging.
I don't gag.
Do you think it's going to be easy to make patties out of that, or is it going to be hard?
That's going to be easy.
It seems like really wet stuff.
Oops. Flung a tiny piece of beef everywhere.
Uh-oh.
It is very wet.
We were originally going to cook these outside, but then when we looked at the ingredients and like how wet the patty is, we think that cooking it inside on a pan will be easier to control it and not have it fall through like the cracks of the grill.
Yeah, because these are very moist.
So it's making some pretty big patties.
Mm-hmm.
And it's gonna have more buffalo sauce on top of the burger, plus the blue cheese. So it's gonna be a very saucy burger.
All right, you ready? All right, we got the burgers. We're gonna put the first one in the pan. You know what? I think we're gonna have to do this by hand because these burgers are quite moist. Flipping them.
There he goes with that word again. I actually have no problem with the word, but I know people on the internet seem to think it's like the worst in the world.
When you're talking about food, you want it moist. That's just plain and simple.
Margo, what do you think?
She loves it. Look at this burger. Look at this. This looks so good. Cooked so nicely. Still cooking. Look at the fat and the sauce kind of coming off the side. These are going to be good burgers. We are going to...
Yeah, and really so then it's going to add the blue cheese on top, and then also maybe some of this if you want a little extra saucy. and then just lettuce. So it's a pretty basic burger, actually.
This is a really good recipe.
But it sounds good.
Super simple. Sounds amazing.
And it smells good in here.
Smells absolutely incredible.
Go.
All right, here we go. We're taking this first burger off, then we're gonna split it and tell you how it is.
I'm excited. I had my doubts about this one, and it's starting to look really good.
This looks absolutely amazing. Burger's cooked nicely. You can see the little pieces of celery in it.
She's a supporter.
Even Margot agrees that it looks good.
Yep. So here we go. We have the Bob's Burger. This one actually didn't have the picture to compare. It's just like, that one doesn't look... Oh, wait, yeah, it does, I guess. No, that's just like a regular cheeseburger. It doesn't have like the blue cheese vibe to it. Aaron's gonna do a taste test.
Ooh, am I just picking it up and eating it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Honest reaction? Are you scared? How is it?
I'm trying to think of all the flavors. So, right off the bat, you notice the French Red Hot.
Okay.
And then the blue cheese hits. A little bit of the celery.
So is it good?
Fantastic.
Oh, really?
It's really good.
Oh, you...
Sorry, I was taking the burger in and really trying to like...
I was nervous.
notice
I was
the
like, oh my
flavor.
God, did we not make a good burger or what?
It's really good.
Okay.
We got Dana's first bite of the burger.
I'm nervous because you made it seem gross at first. Like
It was not gross. It was fantastic.
I want more blue cheese.
It does. I think it does need a little more blue cheese. Next one, we'll put more blue cheese on it.
It's good though.
But what is your rating? 10 out of 10?
It's a little spicy for me. I don't think we should have put the cayenne.
It is a little spicy.
I say more blue cheese, but it's good.
I'd say 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
That's a good burger.
I'm gonna add more blue cheese. Okay, we did it. Here we are in front of our Bob's Burger.
Our Bob's Burger
Picture. Rest in peace, Sid. There's our burger. This is the blue cheese. No, blue is the warmest color burger.
No, blue is the warmest cheeseburger.
Okay. And
it is very good. I suggest trying it.
it was super
It's
fun.
from season 5, episode 9, I believe.
And it was super fun to make.
It was super fun, yeah.
I enjoyed it. It was
I
a good
enjoyed it
summer
too.
list item.
Great summer
Very
list
fun.
item. We're checking them off.
And
we're
now
gonna keep
eat.
going.
And we're gonna eat this.
And we're gonna eat this. Have a nice night.